Welcome back to San Antonio Living. Take a look at your screen because we all need a little inspiration from time to time, right? These are San Antonio Living viewers. They're people from this area who have taken control of their health issues, and they've done it with help from the Institute for Functional Health. You've seen a lot of them right here on this program, and this morning we're about to introduce you to another one. Dr. Jacob Torres is joining us with the Institute for Functional Health, along with patient Angela. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming this morning.
Good morning.
Ooh, this is a tough time of year because over the holidays, we are about to eat a lot of food that give us tummy aches.
Right.
And there's a reason behind that, right?
Yes.
It's all related.
Yes. You know, we're on pretty frequently now, and we talk about inflammation and digestive health issues.
Right.
Just so happens to be that from November through December, the average American, that's not even counting San Antonians, but the average American will pack on between 12 to 15 pounds. Okay. A lot of that isn't only going to be the consumption. It's also going to be the inflammation associated with the food that we're consuming.
Okay.
So that's the big concern: is how can we get through the holidays without, one, packing on the pounds, but also falling ill to many digestive issues.
And if you're at home and you have that, I call it the 3 or 4 day stomach ache.
Right. Yes.
It comes after I eat a lot of bread.
Yes.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. And I would encourage you to start now. Dr. Torres is doing a free consultation for the first 25 callers. We're going to put that information up for you, and we'll keep it up so you can make that call. But I'll tell you what, Angela, this is something that you dealt with. That is what brought you to see Dr. Torres.
Yeah, it wasn't all about weight for me. It was more about the issue of my stomach. It was always in pain every evening. I had to go straight to bed right after eating because it was so bloated.
Right.
And my mom said I would have issues all through childhood. So when I went to Dr. Torres, he just fixed it all. I ate better. I cut out all the foods that I needed to do, and I was healthier. I felt like a new person.
And I know it's different for every person. I mean, there's not a cure-all. For me, it's bread, it's flour, it's grains. That really upsets my stomach.
Right.
And I know that's similar for a lot of people, and it contributes to that inflammation process. How can you get rid of it?
For sure, and see, and that's where the consultation comes into play, and it's vital because, you know, every person is different. So it happened to be that Angela was struggling with digestive issues.
Okay.
So she was diagnosed with gastroparesis, which is basically maybe a sluggish gut. So the motility on how fast things go through her digestive tract is way slower for her than for the average person.
Okay.
So we put her on a gut clearance program.
I love that. I saw that this morning. I'm like, the gut clearance program. How can I get on that?
And it took about 4 weeks, and we were able to correct a lot of the issues. And here's the big thing about digestive health. So many women come to our office, and men, struggling with low testosterone, with diabetes, with blood pressure, with cholesterol, with autoimmune issues. And I tell them all the time, it all starts off with the gut. So whenever people are struggling with digestive issues, then there's no way that their hormones are going to be broken down the way they should.
Right.
That leads to testosterone problems, or that leads to thyroid issues. So many times, a lot of our issues are all stemming from the way our gut is working or the way it's not working, and that was the case with Angela. So it will lead to poor skin, to hair that's starting to fall out, to brittle nails, all because the tummy's not working. So even though she had a lot of these other symptoms, everything was associated with the way her gut was not working.
So Angela, let's talk about this, because anybody who likes food always has a hard time when it's time to change up the way that you eat. I know you've been on this program for some time. Is it worth it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can eat anything I want. It's just I can't actually just have processed food because it's not good for you anyway. So I eat natural whole foods, chicken. You know, you can have all the stuff everybody eats. You just have to make it yourself.
Yeah.
You have to be a little more inventive, but I feel so much better.
What
feel
about the
younger.
knowledge that you got from Dr. Torres and his team? I know, right? Isn't it eye-opening?
Yeah, it is, because I learned so much more about what's in your food, and I don't want to eat processed food. It's just bad for you.
And how do you feel now?
I feel like I'm 20 years younger.
Wow. It is a huge deal, guys, and you can start now. Get ahead of this before the holidays start. The number is there on your screen. There's a free consultation for the first 25 callers at the Institute for Functional Health. They also work with a lot of insurance plans, so don't let that stop you. Call for the information. It's 468-1891, 468-1891, and their website is iffhealth.com.